Okay guys, let's roll. Somebody asked me to look into the story about Israel acquiring land in Thailand, Patagonia, Cyprus or Ukraine. So I thought I'd have a quick look. You're going to have to do most of the reading to this one, guys. I don't feel like reading it all out. We'll start off. Okay, so is Israel acquiring land in Thailand, Patagonia, Cyprus or Ukraine? I didn't know about this story, sorry. Anyhow, Cyprus, yes. Real property purchases by Israel are happening. There is credible reporting that Israeli citizens and people with ties to Israel have been buying real estate in Cyprus, particularly in both the Republic of Cyprus and Northern Cyprus, the Turkish-controlled north, mainly private property, homes and investment land. This has sparked political and social concern locally about foreign ownership and its impact on property markets and local sovereignty. Reports estimate thousands of Israeli-linked property purchases across southern Cyprus since 2021, especially near Larnaca, Limassol and Paphos. In the Turkish-controlled north, the Turkish media have claimed large acreage brought by Israeli buyers, leading to planned restrictions on foreign land purchases. Well, the Turks aren't going to want the Jews in their land, are they? Important. This is, don't forget now, this is ChatGPT saying this, right? Important, these are private land acquisitions, not formal state land cessions or government level territory transfers. That doesn't mean nothing. The Israeli state has used individuals before to buy properties. And let's have a look what I could find on the papers. This year is over on Reddit. Our country is being taken away from us. Israel is occupying us. Cyprus politician Stefano, in response to the growing numbers of Israeli Zionists buying land illegally in Cyprus. According to a local Cyprus newspaper, Israelis are on the verge of establishing a new town, titling the headlines. History repeats itself. I wonder if they get thrown out to Cyprus. There was also this year, Israel massively buying land in Cyprus. They built virtually a city there. They used it as a refuge during the COVID-19 outbreak. They can always find a way to escape, can't they? The Jewish organization Chabad in southern Cyprus. They have nearly founded a city and it is maintained. 6 houses belong to the Chabad organization, synagogue, kindergarten, religious mikveh, bath, a kosher certification body, so that means they've got their own slaughterhouse there, a cemetery and a venue for summer programs. There's Stefanos again, he's of the Akel party, main opposition, and he said that the Israelis are buying up the land in Cyprus, saying Israel is occupying us. We are witnessing the development of a phenomenon where Israeli citizens create closed areas by establishing Zionist schools and synagogues. We are seeing how Israelis are systematically and comprehensively buying significant economic units and large tracts of land in Cyprus. And there are videos on YouTube. You've only got to go and look for them. There's quite a few there. And there's several videos, as you can see there. Right, let's go back to here. So that is Cyprus, Ukraine. No evidence Israel is acquiring sovereign land, no credible reports. However, Ukraine has changed land sale laws in recent years, allowing more foreign involvement in land markets. Individual properties like a shopping centre in Kiev are being sold to investors. Yeah, the vultures are moving in now, aren't they? They're getting ready to pick over the carcass. This story here about Ukraine is an Israeli businessman buys Ukrainian property. He picked this shopping centre up for peanuts, literally peanuts on the price, and apparently that's opening all over the place in Ukraine. So I think that's Ukraine out the way. The other interesting one is going to be, let's have a look. Oh, Thailand is quite interesting as well. Thailand does not allow foreigners to directly buy land, only condos or long leases. However, that doesn't seem to be the case from the very little research I've done. Social media and local news reports claiming that Israeli nationals are buying land in places like Koh Phangan and Koh Samui, and that this has become a local issue, prompting investigation by Thai authorities into alleged illegal property deals or visa violations. And there's a lot of them. They've opened up businesses, tour companies, all sorts of businesses you'll see in a moment. These are individual small group activity claims, not official Israeli government land acquisition program. Again, that doesn't mean a thing. No sign of formal Israeli state land purchase or plan in Thailand. Again, that doesn't mean a thing. Online rumours about new tracts of lands or Israeli settlements in Thailand have been explicitly debunked by Thai officials. But that's not what I found here. Thai officer probe Israeli visitor concerns in Koh Phangan. The Thai authorities launched an investigation into allegations Israeli nationals are illegally operating businesses in Koh Phangan after local residents raised concerns about long-term foreign presence on the tourist island in Surat Thani. Apparently, they've already taken over complete control of another island. Local residents have been called in the tropical paradise a second Tel Aviv, expressing alarm that Israeli visitors may be extending their stays. Establish business operations through nominee arrangements while allegedly displaying behaviour disrespectful towards local other tourists. Like so many races, they're all quiet and polite until they become the dominant race, and then everything changes. Backlash spread across multiple online posts, influenced independent media, including a Save Koh Phangan page, reflecting frustrations that the island is following the path of Pai Hin Mai Hong Son province. That northern town saw an influx of Israeli tourists who stayed long-term, established businesses and religious sites, with some displaying behaviour that prompted Thai authorities to launch a major investigation. What are the police saying? Establish a joint task force to examine foreign corporate land ownership, audit financial trails and business documentation, strengthen work permits, prosecute offenders. And they buying up and building illegally these luxury homes there. I wondered where all the money America sent to Israel went. Buying up property around the world. Okay, let's get on with it. So that was Thailand, and now we're off to Patagonia. This is an interesting one, guys. Apparently Patagonia, according to the Andina plan, which I'd never heard of, is a plan to make Patagonia a backup state for Israel. And they say it's unrelated, no connection between Israel and land acquisition in Patagonia. But again, even though I could find nothing specific about Israel buying up land in Patagonia, I did find this. Netanyahu was out there. The image of Netanyahu analysing a map of Patagonia. This was in June 2025. Why did they have a map of Patagonia there? The so-called Andina plan, a theory circulating since mid-20th century, suggests that the Zionist groups considered Patagonia as a place. Well, I'll let you read that. Timing, no coincidence. Bilateral talks. But also in Patagonia, there's this. If I can get there. It's like, this is an old article. It's like a plague. Land buying by outsiders threaten Patagonia peace. And even though this is 2 years old, I doubt if anything has changed. Just the locals complaining that super elites are buying up large tracts of land in Patagonia, and they're unable to graze their cattle or farm with water being cut off and the land's being fenced off from the people. Land that was just a few years ago sold for next to nothing is now changing hands for vast sums of money as the wealthy are buying up the land there. That was me trying to find out Jewish links towards Cyprus. Okay then, guys, you can go through that and you can scroll the bits that you like. That's all I've got for you. John, I think I've discharged my duty. Okay, guys, you've been listening to Green Arrow, Paul Morris. See you on the next one.